Morning guys, today we're going to be putting these guys on that guy. So this is what a body mount should look like, at least the lower part. It shouldn't look like this. Alright, well let's see how many of these are going to break. I think that's one broke. Holy cow. One actually came out. Ugh. And that mount does not look the best. This is going splendid. Broke that one. Oh yeah. It's pretty solid. Looks real nice. This project sucks so bad. That one broke. Nut broke up top. Awesome. And that one's done too. And that one broke. We're doing good today. 1995 Wrangler YJ up for sale. Has minimal body rust. Alright, this is probably just gonna break, but we will try it. Just work it back and forth a little bit maybe. Haha, it's out. Body mount bolts are coming out pretty terrible, and you can see up there the piece that's threaded that holds the bolt in place is already cutting through, so just going to start cutting into the body. So that involves taking out the gas tank, because back here there's some pretty nasty stuff going on. So we're going to transfer all the stuff into there, and then that gas is going to go into my truck, because there's about 20 gallons in this right now. So all the gas is out of the Jeep, and we're going to put it in the truck. So we got the gas tank out. What in the
It just come right out. No.
It's unbelievable.
Both of them?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty nice.
So that's all of them are out, except the ones that you cut out then, right?
Yeah. We're going to start cutting and grinding. So these areas right here, we're going to start on this one side and grind this away and cut it, fold it back, and then once we get in, get the bolt taken out, we'll go ahead and fold it back down, weld it up, work on the other sides.
Time will not find, walk on in my time. Ta-da!
What I did was that this channel's all cleared out now, and I had a buddy had some 2x3-inch steel tube, and I picked that up today. Did a test fit. It's about a 7-foot length, so we got a few feet left over, but goes the whole way through. And I think the fitment is pretty nice. There's not much, I don't think there's really much of a gap above or below inside that channel. Width-wise, could probably be a little wider, but I think it'll, for what I'm doing, it'll work. So I gotta, once I get the old body pucks out, then that'll slide the whole way through. I'll cut a 4-foot section, drill a hole in the bottom on either side for the bolts to go up through, and start doing some of the cleanup. But the structurally it should be pretty good. I'll go ahead and do a bunch of holes drilled along here and the side and the top, and go ahead and do a bunch of tacks and hold that in place.
So everything has been absolutely terrible working on this so far. So I'm going to treat myself tonight with a very easy replacement. Installed.
So here it is. This is the rear support that is done, and it's in, and hopefully the holes line up when I drop the body on the body mounts. So if not, I'll have to do some more drilling, but this is it. It's in, it's solid, it's gonna hopefully help out a lot. Alrighty, so I was trying to put the rear mount on, first mount I was gonna be doing, and this is kind of typical of anything I do. Nothing ever really works. So when I was planning out putting in these, welding these top mounts, you know, there's extra metal there, so there's a lot more thickness. So the way this bushing's supposed to work is it's supposed to go down through, and this bottom bushing is supposed to fit over top, and then you have a washer on the bottom and then a bolt that goes through. So when I added all that metal, the sleeve fits in nice and fine, but there's no metal at the bottom for this to slide around. So what we're going to do is, Tractor Supply has these, they call them bushings, top link bushings, and it fits very nicely inside. So that's going to be somewhat the extra structure to go in. And then these add-on sleeves that are supposed to go in this hole, add-on sleeves that's supposed to go in that hole to bridge that little gap from the lift. These go in here. Well, now there's a lot more space in there. I had to get a longer sleeve, so that's going to fit in there. And then obviously I have to cut this. I have to cut this in almost thirds, a little more than half, less than thirds. So then this piece goes over top, and I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's how I'm going to do it. And yeah, so this is only for the back section of the body mounts. All the other ones, there's actually a lot more space in the bushing area for the bottom one to slide over the top sleeve here, so I don't have to do anything to those, thankfully. Alright, so we're going to give this a shot. The spacer is going to go into this, cut down, put this guy in here. So now that's kind of like that sleeve up here is now in here, and then this guy is a longer version of the other sleeve, so it'll go in like that. So that kind of spaces that out, and then this will go up in like so, and there's thread at the top. So once I lower the body some, I should be able to try to line that up and get that in. Hopefully it will be somewhat solid. So I'm heading over to the other side, and I figured out, I think what I'm going to do, this side needs to be beefed up a little more because the hinges are on this side. So I made a piece that sits behind it. The front piece is the one that is going to be on the outside, and then this back piece is going to be sort of like extra material to weld to, and hopefully it will help spread out the weight a little more and be a little stronger. I don't know. I'm just making all this stuff up as I go. So we'll see what happens. Alright, well, I figure this is probably a good time to stop the videoing. It's just putting everything back in. Currently I'm painting the seat bracket on the frame that I made from last year. I made it and I just threw it in and just wanted to get out wheeling. So now it's out, I'm kind of taking the time to take care of that. But passenger seats in, seat belts are in, floors are all patched. Got the corners here painted before I put the corner guards back on. Corner guard backs are painted. I just got to silicone those, put those on. Just a lot of bolting everything back up. So soon enough I'm going to be making a locker, putting a locker in the back, and this is going to be my new project. This is going to be a center console, the one that's in there right now. The one that's in there right now is too short for an armrest, so this is actually going to bring it up just probably about the right height if I measured correctly. So I have an armrest now. So the body lift went pretty well. There's a lot of work involved, a little bit of time here and there. Took long enough, but it's all done. It's solid. It's great. I'm glad this is all done. This has been one of the things I've been putting off for such a long time, so glad it's done. Now you can see what all goes into putting body lift on, or changing out your bushings on your old Jeep, or whatever you're doing. So be sure to tell all your friends about my videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the videos in the future. See ya.